We all wish we could bring our Disney vacation home with us, right? To have that Disney feeling every day? Well, why not start your day the Disney way with a Disney blend from Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company? With over 23 varieties to choose from the French bistro you find in your resort room to the Yachtsman Steakhouse and Gico, of course, and now Joffrey's newest Disney blend, Le Cellier. Why not start your day with that Disney magic? Order yours today at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is ResortLoop.com. I almost said Ditcom, and that's a totally different website.
Ditka?
Don't go there.
No.
And this is episode 422.
Mike Ditka.
The Bears.
The Bears. 422.
422.
422. That's a route near us.
Do you
near
take
me,
do you
not
take,
near you.
Now, is this like, do we call it the 422 or do we just call it 422?
422. I know there's a looper. There is a looper that lives just a little off of
the
State Route 422 in Ohio.
Uh-oh.
We're not going to divulge any names.
No.
We're not going to give any actual GPS locations.
No.
But her name is... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh! No,
I'm just kidding.
Down, no.
I'm just kidding.
Look at you.
No, we're not going to divulge. Yeah, welcome to ResortLoop.com, our favorite show.
Well, it's up there for me.
Gee, thanks.
I like the one host.
That.
The other one I could give or
the
take.
One guy,
Depends on the day,
he's a little snarky. He rants and gets angry. We don't know what he's doing.
He sees.
So,
watch this.
I'm seething.
Watch this gondola. See?
Is that what seething is when I go?
I thought you were going to do more of a sound. Why I oughta.
All right.
Don't do that noise.
Tim.
Yes.
Let's just jump into this
Let's
show.
go to it.
Because this is a big one. We've got your favorite, the series that you started.
I love the one tip series. I like to hear people's one tip, whatever that show's subject is.
Looper Nation is all about helping us out with that because they have some great ideas.
These are great ideas.
Great tips.
For a great topic. You came up with this one tip series.
This topic.
Yeah.
This is great for anybody who's new to the show, new to going to Walt Disney World.
We have lots of those.
And, we're trying to help everybody out. We're trying to help other Disney guests enjoy their experience as much as we do every time.
That's what we like to do.
So, Tim, why don't you start us off? What is the topic first, and then you start us off.
Thank you. I'm familiar with how it would operate.
This is how the format goes. And
why aren't I notified of these things?
Begin.
And here we go.
Are we recording?
I don't know.
We better check.
One, is my mic on? And two, are we recording?
Yeah, okay.
So this show is going to be, what is your one tip for watching and enjoying Illuminations?
I love this. Big show. That's a huge show.
It's a fantastic show.
And it's always crowded.
There's so many different places and theories and ways to attempt to watch this show.
Right.
First show comes from Magical Day.
Right.
Off Magical Day 44 on Twitter. Goes, get an easy to get table at Spice Road Table and watch from there.
That's a good idea.
You get to sit down. Everybody's
saying that Spice Road's easy to get reservations at. So,
well, there you go.
That's a good call.
Get some small plates there, I guess.
You hate those small plates.
If you advertise it as small plates, you got to say small plates.
Yeah, it better be a small cost if it's a small plate.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Not much small ever cost. That's where they get you.
Small plates for Tim are like gondolas for me. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Living at EPCOT, Epcot says, just watch from the Italy island.
Oh.
You will have a great view and no reservations required.
Aren't there gondolas down there where
Those are the boat ones. I like those.
So boat gondolas are good.
Boat gondolas I like.
Airborne gondolas bad.
Airborne gondolas I like if I'm skiing or want to go way up on a mountain for a vista.
Do you know what they need in these, if they do this airborne gondola thing? They need a seat hanging from the bottom of the gondola. Call it the teddy bear seat. What do you think?
I think you should
Next up on the list, Jeremy Hunt. At Duquesne, HIH, I think I'm reading that right. Have a member of your party snag a spot and they'll go to the Germany area and get
Okay.
the best pretzels on property for a snack.
Oh, that's a good call.
It's only loosely related to Illuminations. Maybe he's just hungry. Ain't nothing wrong with a good pretzel while you're watching some Illuminations.
No, absolutely not. There's a theme here, too. There, a lot of folks say you want to grab a snack while you're waiting for it to start.
Well, it's
because
late.
You're gonna be there a while.
I'm hungry. I want to watch a show.
Ben at RetroCot Fan says, when it's done, stay where you are for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Savor what you saw, enjoy the peaceful atmosphere, and walk out without the crowd.
Ben, I agree with you. I love the idea of walking out without the crowd.
I do, too, and I'll share a little story at the end about that.
At the end?
At the end is
What if I don't want to wait?
too bad.
All right. Can you feel the love tonight? That's what I'm asking. David Wickham at Disney Wixie
Disney Wixie.
says, on the bridge between France and the UK, it's elevated a little, and then sneak out through the International Gateway and head to Jelly Rolls.
I like that idea.
Who doesn't love that International Gateway?
I
And
like
a lot
that
of people, if you're not staying at the Echo Lake area, aren't even sure it's there.
Right.
Because they're just walking by because, they're not staying there.
Well, yeah,
and anybody
it's
can go.
tucked down back behind there. Yeah, absolutely.
Love the International Gateway, or the IG, as the young
Is that
folks
what you,
say.
is that what you call it?
Well, so the young folks
IG,
say.
we've got an IGA here. Is that
Ours closed up years ago.
too bad for you?
Isn't that, though?
Good pal of the show, the original Super Looper, Joe Quattrochi,
Joe.
says, my tip is to watch Illuminations in the area in which you need to exit. If you are staying at any of the EPCOT resorts, such as Boardwalk, Yacht, and Beach Club, or Swan and Dolphin, watch Illuminations in World Showcase West near Canada, UK, France, or Morocco. This will make for a quicker exit through the International Gateway. Also, if you need to catch an Uber or Lyft back to your resort, also watch Illuminations from here and catch a ride from Boardwalk or Beach Club rather than the front entrance of the park. If you need to catch a bus or monorail, I would watch it from Mexico, Canada, or the Odyssey area for a quick getaway back to the front entrance once the show concludes. I'm going to say,
Okay.
very seldom do I disagree with my good pal Joe Quattrochi.
Right.
I disagree. And I'm going to tell you why.
You can tell us now, or we have to wait till the end of the show now?
I said that we're going to do it at the end of the show.
So this is the same tip, or is this a different tip?
This is a similar tip.
So already Bob's up to
Similar.
Q-tips.
They're Q-tips, by the way.
Very nice.
Quality tips.
Don't stick these tips in your ear, by the way.
No, don't do that.
I'm from over at the Mouse in Our House.
Yeah.
Monica Rodriguez Pinto. She goes, try to get your dining reservations later in the evening in one of the pavilions.
Good call.
You can watch right from the restaurant in Mexico and also from the Rose and Crown over at the United Kingdom. She goes, if not, you can dine at another pavilion, then wander out after dinner to catch the show.
There you go.
So yeah, anytime you can eat right along the water there with a nice view.
And
book it
sit
during the
down
time.
and relax. Nothing better than
They'll
that.
bring you food. You don't have to walk over and get the pretzel or walk over and get whatever.
Almost as good as having a table by the window at California Grill during the fireworks. That'd be a good call.
That's one of the best.
Andrea Roberts says, if it's windy, even just a little bit, watch from the opposite side of the lagoon to where the wind is blowing. You'll get a way, quote unquote, clearer show.
Andre, that's awesome.
That's a good tip.
I've been to shows where you're watching, you're like, oh, I'm glad I'm not over there.
You know, that goes along with the same tip of think about when you're going to do the parade. Watch the parade during the day, the 3 o'clock parade. Make sure you know which way the sun is going.
Right.
So that you can be in the shade, not in the sun.
Very nice.
Just saying.
Is that a tip you're going to say for the end also?
Nope. I just shared that. Why would that can't be at the end now?
Well, we could edit.
That'd be redundant.
That would be redundant.
And the same.
And identical.
Similar.
Vicky Marie, she goes, make friends with a cast member who is able to get you into the VIP area.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, then get a nice glass of Prosecco. Did I pronounce that right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just saw that a little bit ago. And enjoy. We've been able to get in there the last few times, and it's brilliant.
I'll bet.
Especially if you stay to the left of the area rather than the middle.
There you
Otherwise, watch from behind the VIP area rope. The view isn't blocked at all by the people in the area, and there are no pesky trees or anything in the way.
go. Well, I like that.
Wow.
That's a great idea.
I will say, I think Vicky's pretty cute, so that probably helps her get
Well,
into the VIP
you know,
area.
they got Ben and Ava with them typically.
Yeah, they got that going
and
on.
Come on.
We're just two
You
creepy old guys that look like we want in.
They walk up and they say, please, sir, bing bong, and then right there they
Wow.
get him right in. I'm just saying.
We'll try that next time.
Well, yeah, that ain't gonna work for us. Good friend of the show, Mindy Carnes-Muir, says,
Mindy.
"Don't leave the park right after the show. Wait, hang out, enjoy the nighttime ambiance. The crowd will dissipate, and no struggle with lots of people. Then you can walk right onto your bus after leaving EPCOT."
Nice.
There you go. Thanks, Mindy.
Loving these tips. Ben Fluth.
I know Ben.
Ben.
Met Ben.
Met Ben?
I did meet Ben.
And he's still writing the show?
See?
Oh, thanks, Ben. He goes, grab a bunch of different snack items from around World Showcase, scope out the spot you'd like, then take your food there and relax.
Yep.
Like Mindy said, if you don't fight the crowds, enjoy World Showcase while everyone else makes their way. Something about being in an almost empty park that brings out the Disney magic even more.
Absolutely.
Oh, without a doubt.
Absolutely. Can't
Without a doubt.
agree more. Tara Renee.
Well, we know Tara.
We know Tara. We're gonna meet Tara down at the Looper Meet.
Are we?
At the end of April.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Very excited.
Excited to meet
Less than a month away.
Wow. Coming fast.
The Looper Meet. Less than a month away. The atmosphere before and after the show is fantastic, and my favorite of the parks. We grab a cocktail and walk/dance
Oh,
our way through the countries.
I don't do that.
Put your tap shoes on.
Oh, I don't have those. I have
After the show,
Irish dancing shoes.
take your time to enjoy the music, torches, and countries lit up as well.
Is there anything better than World Showcase?
I'm
In the
telling you.
evening, everything lit up.
I'm telling you, that's going to be, I'm going to tell the story when we're done here,
All right.
if I remember.
You're not going to remember.
No.
Christy Diane. This is a seasonal one here coming up.
Yeah.
Candlelight Procession Dinner Package.
Oh,
It includes reserve viewing for Illuminations with a fantastic view.
I like that idea.
So you get a good meal, you get a good seat for the show,
Right.
no stress about getting into the show.
I didn't realize that they had that for Illuminations as well. 'Cause
Right.
I think the dinner package is the way to go.
Absolutely. Because they got the holiday tag then at the end also, I think,
Right.
during that time.
Lisa Yost, good pal of the show,
Lisa.
we watched near Mexico. After Illuminations was over, we gave it a few minutes, then slowly walked the other way around World Showcase. It was almost empty.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. Matthew Wallace.
Matt,
He says, Rosencrowd Pub has a fabulous patio area with a great view of the entire show.
oh yeah.
The time of year can have an effect on availability, though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
holidays, the busy time's going to
July
be tough.
4th.
Better get those ADRs for that one.
Oh, you're spelling again.
I know.
At least there was a vowel.
Tamara Spidell. I met Tamara. Wonderful. She was wonderful. Very nice.
I have no doubt.
She was nice enough to stop. She was doing 4 parks one day, commando style.
Oh, my goodness.
And yet still found time to stop in and say hello.
Was she cold going commando style?
She was very nice. Very nice.
I had no doubt.
She's a principal, you know.
I know.
That's all.
Maybe going commando was the best option.
Well, sometimes you got to do that because you want to hit all 4 parks. We're going to try that potentially on that Sunday we're done.
Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying.
No, you didn't. Tamara says, my tip is to skip it and go ride Test Track instead.
What?
Sorry, let the hate mail begin.
Tamara.
And then Ben Fluth tagged on to her post there and said, haha, we've taken advantage of that. Perks of being there so many times.
Well, there is that.
There is that.
There is that. Because, parade times were always a good time to go on the
Absolutely.
attractions at the Magic Kingdom.
Absolutely.
Pat Giannetti, he says, about 15 minutes before showtime, grab some fish and chips from the Yorkshire Fish and Chips outside of the UK, get a beer, and find a spot.
There you go.
This is what I would call perfection.
There you go.
Man, now I want some fish.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ugh.
Nothing wrong. Sometimes, and it depends, he says 15 minutes. Sometimes you got to be there about a half hour before the show starts.
To get your fish?
To get a good seat.
All right.
Or spot, rather.
Maybe I'll just take my fish and go
There's not a lot of seats, but
eat alone in that little courtyard behind in the UK there.
Yeah, you usually do.
Yeah. And we'll get tartar sauce all over, and then people are taking pictures.
That's true. Mika Weiss says... Micah Weiss? Micah?
I would say Micah.
Let us know. Mika.
Please.
Enjoy the wonderful post-show music while strolling all the way around World Showcase, rather than trying to rush out.
I love that.
Me too.
But I looked ahead, and I'm hoping I pronounced this next name right because I was already called out, and I forget which way it goes.
I'm going to correct you.
Justin Leeser.
Wrong.
Leiser.
Leeser.
Mr. Leeser.
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, sorry,
Justin.
Joe. Sorry, Joe and Justin. We'll re-rack that open, maybe.
No, we won't.
I know. My tip would be to bring binoculars so you can actually see the images that are on the big globe. Wow. Oh, and make sure you have a Mexico margarita.
I don't think the binoculars are going to matter after
you have a couple of those.
Mexico margarita.
That's not bringing it back to
Justin.
focus.
No.
Make sure Joe's pointing you the right way, too, for the show. We know how Joe is.
He's probably trying to see, like the dolphin or something. He's looking the wrong way.
I'm not sure what that meant.
Sandy Simianic says green tea shake slushies and warm sake in Japan.
How about sake slushes?
Oh, what did I say?
Shake.
Don't
get me wrong.
I threw an H in there. I apologize, Sandy.
Shake would probably be good, too.
A green tea shake might be pretty good.
Yeah.
Sake slushes, yes, I apologize. The pavilion is sloped, so while you sip away, you have a perfect view of the fireworks. Now, as I was reading this, Tim is doing the slope thing with his hand.
Because everybody out there knows
I don't
you
know.
wanted to say slopped. He was going to say slopped. We all know it. Because he paused.
It may have been on the tip of my tongue, but he's doing the thing with his hand.
I made an incline so he would know slope.
I'm not coming to the studio anymore. If you're going to do this to me, I'm going to...
Oh, come on. This is hilarious.
I'm doing it from home.
Oh, now it's time for me to pronounce a word. Mispronounce a word, I'm sure. Kevin Tower.
Yeah.
Kevin, thanks for having an easy last name. Said, I would say that the best tape is to not stress out too much about the location.
The best tape?
Did I say tape?
It's a tip.
It's a tip.
See? Yes.
I never said it was easy. At least I tried to help you out.
I can't make the hand gesture for a tip. It's like, add more money to your tip, cheapo.
He won't do that.
Throw a couple extra bucks on the table.
You're never throwing extra bucks on the table. All right. Kevin would say the best tip.
There you go.
Thank you. Is to not stress out too much about the location of which you watch it. You will get a good view just about anywhere in a World Showcase. Although he has heard, but not verified personally, that the second floor balcony on the Teppan Edo Tokyo Dining Building in Japan has a pretty good view.
Oh, hey, wow. I don't know if that would be the case.
Why not?
Just because he says.
I know. Anytime you can elevate.
Sorry for Tim, Kevin.
Yeah. He apologizes for me a lot. And rightfully so.
I think Looper Nation's starting to understand.
You think?
That we cannot pronounce names. Kevin Tower and now Molly Ann. Thank you both.
Now they're changing their names to make it as easy for us as possible.
Let's just, come on. Let's help these guys
Next time
out.
it'll just be initials.
So Molly Ann says, I have to say this is my favorite nighttime show at Walt Disney World. I have a few tips. Grab a beverage 30 minutes before and stroll around World Showcase and enjoy the wonderful pre-show music.
That's good.
Also, if it's a windy night, make sure you are not downwind of the fireworks. And if you are a cheapskate...
Oh, good you read it.
Why are you looking at me? And don't want to pay for park admission, you can see some of the fireworks from the bridge near the International Gateway.
Okay.
A lot of people who know that one show up there, yeah. You can actually see it, and it's actually not a bad view from the other side of Crescent Lake on that bridge that goes over by the Swan and Dolphin over there, between Boardwalk and Yacht Club.
With a little elevation.
That's also, and then you get to see the reflection in Crescent Lake.
But that's not the tip you're talking about.
Kind of pretty.
That's not.
It's not the end of the show yet.
Okay.
Keep going.
Let's keep moving forward. Jamie Price said, I wasn't a huge fan of Illuminations until our last trip in December of 2015.
Okay.
We got fast passes and sat in front of World Showcase. He said, we usually sit in Germany.
Okay.
I've heard others grumble about the fast pass location, but it was a great perspective, and we didn't have to camp out for seats. It became my favorite nighttime show. Then they performed and added the holiday layover. The sky was filled with lights and fireworks and music. I choked back tears, and so were the others around me. So my tip, get fast passes or sit near the front of World Showcase.
There you go. Not a bad idea.
No, it is a powerful show.
It is a very powerful show. Beautiful show. It's one of those that you can watch, a few times. It's not like a lot of shows that after you've seen it once, you're like, okay, I saw it. I'm good.
Right. I still want to sit somewhere, though, and listen to that music, though.
Absolutely.
If I don't need to actually see the actual show. Sit back a little bit away from the crowds.
Oh, the music's fantastic. Michelle Buglioni, Rosario. How do you like
Not
that?
bad. I like that. You practice.
Get a reservation at Spice Road late enough to watch the show. I'll be honest, this is one of the shows we don't go out of our way to watch, but I really enjoyed it combined with my dinner.
I'm kind of surprised at the amount of Spice Road table love we're getting for this.
It's a spicy show, so why not go to Spice Road?
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Love it. And then Elena Tace. Hope I got that right.
Okay.
To be honest with you, the show is not my favorite. Was she talking about this show?
Maybe. after this show, everybody's going, yeah.
Well, thanks, Elena.
Elena was right.
We understand.
Yeah, it's not really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one of the things I would not mind missing if it need be. If it went away, I guess. Hopefully soon, maybe some updates will be coming to it for the fireworks. This year, we're going to find a nice spot to sit in France and have a crepe and a Joffrey's coffee.
There you go.
While we watch the fireworks.
Love it.
That sounds perfect.
Love it. Now, what is your tip, Tim?
Our tip, we did this our last trip. There's a table, I won't say it's just to the left as you're looking at it, so it'll be the east side of Germany, where there are just a couple picnic tables.
Oh, right, yes.
So we're not like right up on the water. We were back far enough, and we all sat down.
Yeah.
I think we had something to drink there. We just enjoyed the shows from a little bit of a distance. We weren't in amongst the crowds. Heard the music perfectly. There was a speaker right there. Loved it.
That's a good one. That's a great tip.
Well, thank you very much.
My tip is like many of the other loopers that provided tips for us today. I like the idea of after the show. The show's great. Doesn't matter where you watch it. I like to watch it as far away from where I'm leaving.
Okay.
Unlike Joe, who wants to get out of the parks quick as soon as it's over with. I want to be... So if I'm staying at the beach club, I'm going to watch it over by Mexico.
Gotcha.
I want to watch it as far away from my exit as possible and take that nice leisurely stroll through there. And I'll tell you why. Back in 2000, no, I'm sorry, it was 1999, when we had our daughter there, first time, we didn't have our son yet, when we're walking through, we stayed at the beach club and we were walking through World Showcase at the end, after everything was over with. It was just my wife, myself, and my daughter in the stroller. Everybody had cleared out, and it is one of the best memories that I have of Walt Disney World because it was just so relaxing and so quiet, and the music was playing, and it was perfect.
Right, temperature was nice at that point.
It was it was just a perfect night, and like a lot of them said, there's not many opportunities that you have where you can walk through one of the Disney parks where there's not a huge crowd.
Right.
And you can just go slow and really enjoy it, take in the ambiance, take in the music and the feel and the smells, because we're always in such a hurry.
True.
When we're at the parks, because it's so expensive. So that is my timer to say, Tim,
yes,
that is all I've got.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for contributing. I really enjoyed this one tip series that we're doing.
Absolutely.
A lot of great information out there for people just tuned into the show, or maybe a different perspective on these things they've not thought of before.
Yep.
So you can find me on Twitter, ResortLoop Tim, on Facebook at Tim Scott, the website, ResortLoop.com. And if you'd like to help support the madness, you can always go to ResortLoop.com/support.
We will be using that money to buy thesauruses and dictionaries.
Exactly.
And phonics classes.
Spell that with an F?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm Resort Loop Bob on the Twitter and Instagram. Thank you all for liking us on Facebook. Please continue to do that. Rate us on iTunes. That helps the show out. And what else should folks do, Tim?
People should go out there and share and subscribe to ResortLoop.com.
See you, everybody. Thanks for listening to the show, but now you want to share your love of Disney, right? Unfortunately, a lot of our friends, family, and coworkers just don't share the same enthusiasm we do for all things Disney. Well, now MyDizMatch.com has made it even easier with the all-new MyDizMatch apps for iOS and Android devices. Just download the MyDizMatch app and connect with new Disney friends today. And now, for a limited time, you'll get your first month of full membership free just for signing up. Look for the new MyDizMatch apps on iTunes and Google Play and start connecting with real Disney friends today.